Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I'm the Mariner, and this is Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. Here we are in Sanctuary, and I want to draw your attention to the fact that we have a caravan plot that has not yet been assigned a settler. And I want to also mention that in a previous episode, we had Carne Asada as one of our settlers here in Sanctuary, but we had to move him to another settlement because turns out he had 10 intelligence, which means he was perfect for doing a power plot. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. But in the meantime, we obviously need a person to run the caravan plot here so that we can free up some personnel, because we've got this currently taking that spot. We have a couple people here, Alice and Knox.
Well,
let's see what Knox has. Knox has, actually he's already where he needs to be. Or no, I'm sorry, he has perception, so he would be good on the water plot. So let's go ahead and set him there. Free up Garvey, because we're going to need him for something at some point or other. In fact, he's got a pipet on him so that I can turn in the quest. Hey, I just realized he and his sister can work together over here once this gets assigned. No, I don't want... Okay, there we go. I don't want to talk to Preston yet. Alright, so we've got... whatever this is. Let's refresh it here. You see this sometimes, and the refresh is usually what corrects it. Okay. We got intelligence there. We got perception there. Okay. Ag! Whatever's going on, it's right there. So, now that we've got that established, we want to get someone for the caravan plot. And what we're going to do is dive into our Recruitable Settlers mod for this. What we want is to go into here, scroll in to the bottom, and Recruitable Settlers. And we're going to see who we can find. And fortunately, caravan plots don't need any specific stats, so we'll just grab the first person we can find who doesn't have any requirements. So, Al Harrington, let's see what he's got. He's in the upper sands of Diamond City. Complete Unlikely Valentine, bonus 2, plus 2 settlement income. That's actually probably a good one to have. Let's read this really quick. A successful, smooth-talking, former used robot salesman, he spends his retirement drinking in the upper sands of Diamond City. Willing to lend a hand to anyone that earns his respect, his considerable skill could be used to bring in more money to any settlements he resides in. Yeah, actually, he sounds perfect. So, he's in Diamond City, so we'll go ahead and zip over there. Alright, Al Harrington is up here. He is right over here. Boom.
Hey there.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham.
You interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot. You could set up shop.
Of course.
Alright, let's send him to Sanctuary.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Alright, and we have a similar situation going on in another settlement of ours that I will show you here in a moment. But let's see who else we can hire to send there. Okay, this lady seems to be good. An aspiring mechanic, Chelsea tried to set up shop in Bunker Hill but found the facilities lacking. She eventually found a garage southwest of town and has been there ever since. Even though she now has the necessary equipment, Her location has prevented her from getting much business, and as a result is open to moving should the right opportunity present itself. Well, we've got an awesome opportunity for her, so we're going to go get her. Now, she is, unfortunately, over someplace we have yet to explore. So I'm going to pause, find Bunker Hill and unlock it, and then bring you guys back in and we'll go find Chelsea. Hold on for me for a minute. Alright, here we are at Bunker Hill, and Chelsea's garage is somewhere around here. I tried to record the route to her garage and got lost. So I know if we go up to the top of this tower here, we can... Later, dude. We'll talk to you later. If we come up to the top of the monument, I believe we see her. As long as we're pointed in the right direction. Oh, yep. You see that light down there? That's the garage. So we need to head down this street, hang a right, and we should be there.
If you need medical supplies on the road, keep an eye out for a green cross.
I wonder if we can trade with him now.
If you picked up any rads or bullet holes out there, I should be able to help.
Let's see what he
I've
carries.
got a few minutes to browse.
Here you go.
Okay, he's got a few things at least. He's got some aid items. He's got some he's got antiseptic even. Cool. We don't really need anything from him right now. So we'll go ahead and leave him be. And then, let's see, Chelsea's garage should be right here. Oh, look, here we go. Can we scan her when she's not in the, no, what? We can shoot her. That should be able to give us a scan. Yep, she's a generic settler, so we'll need to assign her to an intelligence plot once we get her where she's going. So, let's talk to her real quick. Hello?
Hey,
Yeah?
you interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot. You could set up shop.
Sure.
Alright, so, if you didn't catch it before, we have Starlight Drive-In as a settlement now. I'll send her that way.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
And then, we will head that way. And I'll show you what I've built. I didn't record building this, but I did do it on the stream. So if you check out my Twitch channel, you'll be able to watch the building process and kind of my thinking behind it. But here we are in Starlight Drive. Now, I've put the caravan here because that's close to the entrance. I've given it its own generator. And then I have the radio beacon set up to be attracting people. We are not going to do a city plan here. We're going to do a manual build because I have set this up for myself. I've got a lot of foundations, either concrete or wood, because I'm going to try and keep a flat surface upon which to build. We have industry here. We've got a couple of houses. But mainly what we've built, the important thing that we've built so far is the power plant and the caravan plots. Now, we are also needing someone for the power plant here. And I thought I had set up Carne Asada to take care of that. But he's missing in action. So I'm going to have to find him and put him back to work. Let's use town meeting gavel, see if I can get everyone around me here. There's Kanye. Okay. He's mayor now, so he may not be on the power plot. So let's go ahead and see if we can assign them back to power.
Doing it.
Probably, yep, that should have been. Okay, so quick note, if you assign him someplace and then assign the settler someplace and then make him mayor, Maybe it unassigns him. So he is mechanic. Is he still assigned to the city planner's desk? No, it appears that the city planner's desk has been now unassigned. Chelsea, you are needed over here. Okay, so once that gets built, we should have a link to our other settlements, and the building here will start much quicker. We need someone, I'm told, on a city planner's desk to auto-assign people. So I'm just going to take a random settler. And what you want to do is assign them.
Sure.
And then you want to say, no, never mind. So that you don't accidentally get yourself a city plan. Alright, so we have power, theoretically. We don't have water for some reason. But that just may be the scripting not doing a thing. Let's try refreshing the plot. Maybe it's not built yet. No, it looks like it's built. We have someone assigned to it. Okay. So, you gotta wait sometimes, let the script catch up. One other thing we want to do now, though, is that we have someone on power, someone on water. We have our perception training. We need intelligence training. Come on, snap. Thank you. We'll wait for that to come in. We'll have to assign a foundation. And then we will also need to assign the plot type. So we're going to do intelligence training. Now, we also want to gather some resources because the caravan plot needs to be built. We're missing 13 asbestos and 27 concrete. Now, in order to get that, we have the option, because asbestos is a building material. We have one building material plot here. Eventually, with these generating, if we had anyone assigned to any of these, we would be generating materials. But because we do not yet, we need to go get some. So I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to go get some materials, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so we've got that resource, or those resources, and we are checking just to make sure the caravan plot's being built. And it is. So let's go ahead and tear... Oopsie. Hygiene. I'll let you guys read that in the pause. But because we've got that built now, let's go ahead and take out our logistics desk, and I'll show you what we get in the caravan plots. The IDEK caravan plots in particular give us two things. They give us a provisioner's desk like we had there, and then also a logistics storage thing so we can access our stuff. Our water is also looking low, and I'm not sure if that's the script not catching up or what. So we'll watch this build and give that a minute to process. And there you see it. They're not done quite yet building, but we can definitely access our storage. And then while we're here, I'll show you this. If we store all junk, typically if you do that command on the workbench, even your ASAM sensors get put away. But with this, you're safe. Da-da-da. Okay, so let's do something really quick. I want to check and make sure, whoopsie, make sure our supply lines are running. So we've got our ones between Amaranthi and here. Once we get Starlight Drive set up, that'll happen. So let's zip over there. Let's talk to the ASAM center here. Say start construction. And it still says we're short on asbestos and concrete. I picked some up. Oh, oops. I forgot about that. I stored all my junk in Sanctuary. So, let's have a little bit of fun. Show off the features of the IDK logistics plots. We'll go to Abernathy and we'll access our stuff from there and get what we need. Alright, we came in to a gun battle, but we are done and ready to go. So, I was going to feature... We have our caravan plot here. You can see I have taken out my logistics stuff, because we have logistics stuff here, but we also have access to our storage. We can go grab the asbestos. And then our bags of cement. We need a total of 27. So we have to grab 6 of these. That gives us 30. So we're set. So now we will pop over to Starlight Drive and set that up. Alright, here we are. And while I was in Abernathy Farm, I checked my power plot because I saw a bunch of plots that were not powered and realized that Julia Abernathy, who I had assigned to power a plot, had been unassigned. So apparently there's still some glitch in the auto assignment thing involving unique settlers, maybe even regular settlers, but that's a note for the devs. Hopefully they are watching these videos. So anyways, caravan plots. Now we should have our resources. Check. Alright. So we will let that build, but I noticed something else in Abernathy that I want to cover. So we're going to head back that way. Okay, so when I was here, I noticed that A, we've got a bit of a water problem, it looks like, but 2, we have a caps problem. Water plot needs caps to run. I have set my Sim Settlements 2 mod settings are such that every little thing needs to be accounted for in this place. So we are going to activate and we're going to pay operating costs. I'll let you read these with pause buttons. And then it's 20 caps per day for this place. So we're going to go ahead and pay today's costs. That gets that running. We are low on defense. We are low on... Well, I think this is waiting to be for resources to be able to upgrade. I do also want to point out, I was confused on a couple of things in previous videos. I said you'll need 3 of these at level 2, 3 of these at level 2 to get advanced. I was wrong. I checked my wiki source, and it's 5 at level 3 of each of these to get the advanced. What I was reading, I think, was the industry plots. When they go to level 2, you get things. So we have building materials unlocked. As soon as one of these guys goes to level 2, we'll get organic materials collection. And once we get organic materials collection at level 2, we get machine parts. And again, machine parts at level 2 means rare is unlocked. So I'm going to see if we've got enough to maybe level up one of these guys. Usually there'd be like a start upgrade or upgrade options available or something in here. I'm not seeing any, so it's not ready to upgrade yet. Probably because we're lacking on the defense. We're also missing water, I think, because we need more water. Just that's the reality, I think, of the situation. We're lacking, even though our meter here says we've got all the water we need. I don't tend to trust it because we're getting the symbols. I could wait a couple minutes and see if any of this gets updated, but I suspect that our water production facility is complaining that there's not enough defense, and so it's not actually producing. So that's our first thing that we want to address. So we've already got one advanced plot, or not advanced plot, but at least full-size Marshall plot over here. Let's check it really quick. I want to see what we have. Shack post, yep. Level 1, defense 25. So I want to compare that to one of the other ones we have that's just a 1x1 plot to see if they are comparable. So if so, maybe I'll just add another defense plot. And the reason I'm doing this in the recording is because I kind of want to show off my thinking process, show off some things that you guys will probably be thinking about when you're playing this game. Fortunately, there are levels to the complexity, so if you're not enjoying this level of complexity, you can lower things, make things a little easier, or just not have to deal with it at all. There's settings for that as well. You can still have the settlements. You can just build, but you don't have to worry about resources or anything. So this is a turret tower, also defense 25. So upgrading this to a full-fledged defense plot's not going to help us. Now we've only got that plot. We've only got this defense plot. I thought we had a third defense. Nope, it's over here. Okay. And it might be upgradable. Let's take a look. Upgrade available. Let's see if we can do it. We're short ceramic and leather. So, to deal with the financial problems we're facing, we should probably deposit some money. Oh, no, it's over here. City planner's desk. You can do city supplies, manage, donate supplies, or donate caps. We can go ahead and donate 250 caps. That should hopefully keep things running for a little while. And I had mentioned that I'm delaying on building commerce. That's an argument for not delaying commerce, because we want to be able to bring in caps in order to finance everything. So, to see how many caps we're bringing in, we can use the left bracket. We should see daily change. We're at minus 40 still. Okay, so we need to build some more commerce or something. But we would need to first have people in here to do the commerce. So we're still in a recruiting mode. So we know we've got 3 destinations to send people. We've got Starlight Drive, Abernathy Farm, and we've got Sanctuary. So let's see who our next target is. Ellie Sattler, a self-taught botanist. Ellie was on her way to south to investigate rumors of mutating ferns with special properties. She stopped at Fiddler's Green Trailer Estate to spend the night, but unknowingly disturbed several feral ghouls in the ruins. Ellie was forced to shut herself in the makeshift bunker and now needs help to get past the feral ghouls outside. She gives us +2 to food production. We're definitely going to assign her to Abernathy, and we're going to assign her to a food plot because she can buff our food. And right now we have no food in Starlight Drive, so we need to produce from the other 2 city plans or settlements we have in order to feed them. So bear with me for a few minutes while I go clear the area around Fiddler's Green Trailer Estate, and then I'll bring you back in to introduce you to Ellie Sattler. Alright, here we are. It was a bit of a fight, but we managed to clear out the ghouls. And Ellie is just over here. She's around the big trees. So, just in here, there's a trap door, and in we go. Here she is. Meet Ellie Sattler.
Hey,
Yes,
you looking for a new place to settle?
could be. Why, do you know somewhere good?
I do. Like I said, I'm going to send her over to Abernathy.
Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or 2.
Alright, and then we'll head out here. Actually, while we wait for her to leave, we're going to check our Recruitable Settlers holo tape again and see who else we might have. I think Ernie was next in the list. A failed salesman, Ernie works odd jobs out of the Hotel Rexford to make ends meet. Ernie's experience makes him adept at any small job such as farming, scavenging, or even being a lookout. Requirements none, bonus none, he sounds perfect. So let's go get him. Alright, here we are in Good Neighbor, and Ernie is in the hotel, which is over here.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too. Short out didn't act. Thanks for they can replace Pete.
Again, or you
Eddie, just Ernie is easy to find. He's over here.
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Sure.
Alright, we will go ahead and send him over to Starlight Drive because we are in desperate need of people there.
See you there in a day or two.
But let's go ahead and magazine.
My mistake.
Excellent.
Abernathy Ho. Okay, so let's see if we can spot Ellie. If not, we can always summon her. Looks like she might have already been assigned, or at least someone's been assigned. Oh, Ellie. Let's see, that's Alice. Alright, let's go ahead and summon everybody with the tent with the gavel. Alright, let's check out Ellie Settler. Alright, so endurance is 5. So we should definitely assign her to a endurance training plot if we've got one. If we don't have one, we can make one. And she's farmer, so she's where she needs to be. So, do we have an endurance plot set up yet? I believe we do. It may already be assigned, but we can override the assignments. Let's see. Endurance. I believe this is the endurance one here. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make some stairs here too, because that just looks wrong without stairs up to get to those places. And we will use these because they require the least amount of wood to use. Oh, we may need a taller one there. There, I guess that'll... Let's see if we could use this one instead. Why are you doing that? Huh, that's also got the same problem. That one works. Kinda wish these were taller, but oh well. Alright, so Ellie. Let's get Ellie over here and assigned. Here she comes now. Endurance, this plot. And it reassigned itself to be an intelligence plot. We don't want that. So come here, you. Change building plan. Get yourself back to being an endurance plot. It should tell us here in a second what we need to build. There we go. We're missing 31 cork. And cork, I believe, is one of the resources from organic materials. I don't think we have any cork, so I may have to, in the next episode, gather some resources to be able to build some places. We have a whole bunch of cork. Okay. I think that's going to be the next episode, folks. Going around getting resources so we can build while we wait for the plots that we have, like our industry plots over here, to level up, which means defense is still an issue. So I guess that's our goal for the next episode, is to do some resource collection and making improvements in the settlements we have. Until then, check out my Twitch, Deep Dive Gaming on Twitch. I have each episode of my Fallout New Vegas stream on the channel under its own playlist. Check that out, please. Enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.